comedy is, it's like gold in when you're mining. When you find it, it's gold. Nobody cares what rock it was in or how it was found or what it relates to, or it's just gold. So if something's funny, it's funny. There's no need to define, explain, or justify it.
Well, there is. Because in the present day and age, we have to completely justify it.
Why?
Because, well, just because it's not good enough, and I've never thought it was good enough. Well, I'm torn. I think it should be good enough to say I was joking. But we don't tell certain jokes because we know they're, in inverted commas, wrong.
Always. We've always done that. From the Court Jester had to do that. The Court Jester could make a little fun of the palace, but not too much, and not the wrong thing.
About the right things.
Yes.
Like, you know, he would make fun of, oh, this guy's too powerful, or look
Right.
how, you know, he could crush us all, and that guy would be laughing. It's the same way
as long as the king's laughing, it's okay.
And you learn that on the streets when you're a kid, that you could tease the bigger kid, like doing jokes like, oh, he beat up a nun. He would laugh at that.
Yeah.
But you couldn't attack his weakness.
Right.
Really.
But
So
this frustrates me a little bit.
the mental agility that is required to execute this job is an essential part of it. Comedians complaining, oh, I can't do this joke now because so-and-so is going to be offended. That's right, you can't. So do another joke. Find another way around it. Use a different word. It's like slalom skiing. You have to make the gates.
But I sort of do a different way. Because I know you've been quoted, I don't know if it's true, that you say, oh, I don't want to play colleges anymore because they're too PC.
Please stop with that.
Is that not true?
No, it's not true.
Right,
it's
good.
amazing, the legs that got.
Good. I'm glad it's not true.
I said it in the Times. I had an interview in the New York Times last week, and the guy asked me about it. I said, can we please put this to rest? I never said it.
Good.
Here's what I said. A comedian told me he doesn't want to play colleges anymore.
Right.
That's what I said.
Right. That makes me want to play colleges.
Yes.
If someone says they won't like your stuff, I go, when am I on? When am I on? Because I'm going to make them, like, you know, not that.
So you are built perfectly as a comedian. Here's what makes a comedian. You have a very sensitive shell. Outer skin is highly sensitive. You only wear the softest fabrics. Everything in your closet is so soft. There's nothing rough in there. There's no merino wools, nothing that would irritate the skin. But inside, you are absolutely iron. You are iron inside.
But you know what? To be like that, I have to have faith in the joke. I don't go out there. This is what annoys me with people. That when you do a routine, someone can say, "Oh, this was this or that, or it was this phobic or that phobic, or it was shocking," and it takes them half an hour to write that article. They don't realise that we've worked on that bit for about 6 months. You know, it's bulletproof.
Yeah.
It's 100,000 people have laughed at that joke because they get it. They were there. It was in context, right? And and it's got to be that. It's because I want to be able to defend it. I don't want to go, oh, it was just a joke. I go, no, it's not that phobic or this phobic, and this is why it's not.
Right.
You've missed the point of the joke.
Right.
You didn't understand the joke.
Right.
So this is what you should understand. You can still not like the joke. You can hate it. You can not laugh. And the other thing that bugs me with a review that go, they say he said this, and they said that, said this, and he said that. The audience was shocked into silence. Well, that's just lying. That's just lying.
Right.
They were laughing their heads off.
But that's the difference. Like, you have an audience, Jerry has an audience. They already accept you. They're already okay with you. It's the outside thing that is now the attack. So in radio, when someone gets fired, and it happens all the time now, it isn't because their audience is upset with them. It's someone who doesn't listen, or it's not their show.
Yeah.
They hear it or read it, and they start to attack the corporations that have this, and people can get fired.
Yeah,
that's what happens. Yeah.